Assalamualaikum Madam Rini, we are from Group 2 and for this video, we will be presenting the result of a hazard assessment conducted at PKNS Complex Shah. The purpose of this assessment is to identify a potential hazard that could affect both worker and the public and to evaluate how this risk can be controlled or prevented. Workplace hazard can come in many forms, such as physical, chemical, biological, ergonomic and environmental. And if not managed properly, they can lead to accident, injury or even long-term health issues. By understanding this hazard and taking proactive measure, we can help create a safer and healthier environment for everyone in the workplace.
Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. Today, I'm going to talk about the first hazard in a workplace. Physical hazards are some of the most common risks that we face every day, but they are often underestimated because they are part of our surroundings. In Malaysia, we often see unsafe conditions like uneven walkways or slippery floors. Things that may seem small but can cause serious accidents if ignored. These hazards can affect not only workers but also customers who walk through the same areas. The first example of the physical hazard is uneven walkways or broken pavements. This usually happens when the surface is not properly maintained. For example, cracked tiles, loose flooring, or even damaged pavements that caused by heat and rain over time. Even though it looks minor, uneven flooring can cause someone to trip and fall, leading to injuries such as sprained ankles or even head injuries. To prevent this, regular inspection should be done, and any damage must be repaired immediately. While waiting for repairs, clear warning signs should be placed to alert people of the danger. Another common physical hazard is wet and slippery floors. This can happen in toilets, pantries, or even areas where cleaning is done. Sometimes the floor becomes slippery due to leaking pipes or because cleaning staff forget to place warning signs. When someone slips, the injury can range from a small bruise to a serious fracture. This kind of accidents can also lead to compensation claims and lost productivity. To prevent this, workplace should install non-slip mats, clean up spills immediately, ensure good drainage, and even always put out visible caution, wet floor signs. Employees should also be trained to take a quick action whenever they notice wet or slippery areas. In conclusion, physical hazards might look harmless, but they can cause a very serious harm if left unattended. With regular maintenance, awareness, and quick response, we can create a safer and more comfortable environment for everyone.
My topic from the chemical hazard, which is a yellow uranium deodorizer blocks. These blocks can help control smells and bacteria, which contain a strong chemicals which can cause skin, eye irritation, and even breathing problems if it's handled wrongly. So to stay safe, wear gloves, proper holders, and have a good ventilation in the washroom. So with these steps, the risk stays low and hygiene stays up.
Good day everyone. I would like to presenting about the biological hazard that related to the shopping washroom and the safety measure. Based on the image that I created is the major biological hazard or known as biohazard that happening in the PKNS complex Shah Alam. It's happened to the stool due to the toilet leakage, especially at the toilet squad. To any biological substance to the pose threat to the health of the humans. Based on the image I would like to talk about is there's a leaking to the toilet squat because of the poor maintenance that can cause harm to other human because of the wet floor. Especially if there's a leakage and poor sanitation. Washroom can contain a lot of photogenic and a lot of different microorganisms which risk of can spread the disease. For example, E. coli, Salmonella, norovirus, hepatitis A virus, or Giardia, which can cause harm to humans. When it due to the leakage, contaminated water also can spread to the floor or surface wall beaded that people touch more. It can create a risk of airborne and spread through the floor, which people can touch everywhere. The bacteria can fly through the air to the airborne transmission. To prevent from being more critical, it should make a proper maintenance, do more hygiene practice and repair to the damage to ensure the safety environment to all people. Awareness and prevent measure can reduce the risk of getting the bacteria transmission due to the leakage and contaminated toilet waste. Thank you. That's all from now.
Hello everyone, my name is Nushri Sri Ramu. Now I'm going to talk about the ergonomic asset at PKNS Complex Shah. As you can see in the first image, the cashier wearing a black shirt is bending his neck and back forward in order to use the point of sale system to scan items. This sustained posture put pressure on the neck, back and shoulders, increasing the risk of MSDS. The problem usually happens because the height or design of the cashier station does not match the cashier's body. If this continues for the long time, it can lead to muscle fatigue, strain or even describe compensation. To reduce this risk, it is important to improve the design of the checkout station so that then cashier can work in more natural and upright posture. With a better workstation, the worker's safety, comfort and health can be improved. That's all for me. Thank you.
Next, I would like to present about our poster, The Hazard at PKNS Complex Shah. In this poster, we identified 4 main types of hazard: physical, biological, chemical, and ergonomic hazard. First, the physical hazard, as you can see in the picture, uneven tiles and broken pavement can cause people to trip and falls, leading to injuries like sprain or fractures. To prevent this, regular inspection should be done and any damage must be repaired immediately. Next, the biological hazard. Poor sanitation, especially in areas with water leaks, can allow bacteria to grow and increase the risk of disease transmission. To prevention is to perform regular maintenance and make sure the area is always clean and dry. Now for the chemical hazard. Urinal deodorizer blocks contain harmful chemicals that can cause skin irritation, breathing problems, and headache. To prevent this, workers should wear gloves, store the chemicals properly, and ensure good ventilation. Lastly, the ergonomic hazard. Cashier who hunch over the counter for long hours may suffer from neck, back, and shoulder strain due to poor workstation design. To prevent this, the workstation should be adjustable so worker can maintain a comfortable and upright posture. In conclusion, identifying this hazard or taking preventive action is very important to create a safe environment for everyone. Remember, prevent hazard, protect shoppers. In conclusion, the hazard assessment at PKNS Complex Shah Alam clearly shows that various risks exist within the workplace environment. Issues such as uneven floors, poor sanitation, chemical exposure, and improper ergonomic highlights the importance of consistent monitoring and preventive action. To ensure safety, management and employees must work together by following proper maintenance procedure, using personal protective equipment, and attending regular safety training. By doing so, PKNS Complex Shah Alam can create a safer, healthier, and more productive environment for both worker and the public.